Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read 1 Samuel 5 to 12, Proverbs 31, and Psalm 128. Let's get started. And the Philistines captured the ark of God. They brought it from Ebenezer to Ashdod. And the Philistines took the ark of God and brought it into the house of Dagon and set it up beside Dagon. And when the people of Ashdod rose early the next day, behold, Dagon had fallen face downward on the ground before the ark of the Lord. So they took Dagon and put him back in his place. Then they rose early the next morning. Behold, Dagon had fallen face downward on the ground before the ark of the Lord. And the head of Dagon and both his hands were lying cut off on the threshold. Only the trunk of Dagon was left to him. This is why the priests of Dagon all who entered the house of Dagon to trample the threshold of Dagon and Ashdod to this day. The hand of the Lord was heavy against the people of Ashdod, and he terrified and afflicted them with tumors, both Ashdod and his territory. And the men of Ashdod saw how things were. They said, "The ark of God is almost not remain with us. His hands hard against us and against Dan and our God." So they sent and gathered together all the Lord and the Philistines and said, "What shall I do with the ark of the God of Israel?" And so let the ark of the God of Israel be brought around to Gath. So they brought the ark of the God of Israel there. After they had brought it around, the hand of the Lord was against the sea, and causing a very great panic. And he afflicted the men of the sea, both young and old, so that tumors broke out on them. So he sent the ark of God to Ekron. But as soon as the ark of God came to Ekron, he put Ekron crying out, "They brought around to us the ark of the God of Israel to kill us and our people." They sent therefore and gathered together all the lords of the Philistines and said, "Send away the ark of the God of Israel, and let it return to its own place. They may not kill us and our people for their And there was a deadly panic throughout the whole city. The hand of God was very heavy there, and the men who did not die were struck with tumors. And the cry of the sea went up to heaven. The ark of the Lord was in the country of the Philistines, 7 miles. And the Philistines called for the priests and diviners and said, "What shall we do with the ark of the Lord? Tell us with what we shall send it to its place." And he said, "If you send away the ark of the God of Israel, don't send it empty, but by all means return him a guilt offering, and you will be healed, and it will be known to you why his hand does not turn away from you." And they said, "What is the guilt offering that we shall return to him?" And he said, 5 golden tumors and 5 golden mice, according to the number of the lords of the Philistines. The same plague was on all of you and on your lords. So you must make images of your tumors and images of your mice that ravage the land, and give glory to the God of Israel. Perhaps he will lighten his hand from off you and your gods in your way. Why should you harden your hearts as the Egyptians of Pharaoh hardened their hearts? After he had dealt severely with them, did they not send the Hebrew away? And they departed. Now then, take and prepare a new car, and 2 milk cows on which there has never come a yoke, and yoke the cows to the car, but take their cars home away from them. And take the ark of the Lord and place it on the car, and put it in the books that sub figures of God. And Job returning to his girlfriend, then send off and load goats away and watch. If it goes up on the way to its own land, to Beth-shemesh, then it is he who has done us this great harm. If not, then he shall know that it is not as him that struck us. It has happened to us by coincidence. Then did so, and took 2 milk cows and yoked them to the car, and shut up to their cars at home. They put the ark of the Lord on the car, and the box with golden mice and the images of their tumors. And the cows went straight in the direction of Beth-shemesh along one highway, allowing as they went. They turned neither to right nor to the left. And the lords of the Philistines went after them as far as the border of Beth-shemesh. And the people of Beth-shemesh were reaping their wheat, wheat harvest in the vine. And then they lifted up their eyes and saw the ark and rejoiced to see. The car came into the village Joshua of Beth-shemesh and stopped there. The great stone was there. They still had the wood of the car and offered the cows as burnt offering to the Lord. And the Levites took down the ark of the Lord and the box that was beside it, in which were the golden figures that moved from the great stone. And the men of Beth-shemesh offered burnt offerings and sacrifice on that day to the Lord. And the 5 lords of the Philistines saw they returned that day to Ekron. These are the golden tumors that the Philistines returned as a guilt offering to the Lord: 1 for Ashdod, 1 for Gaza, 1 for Ashkelon, 1 for Gath, 1 for Ekron. And the golden mice, according to the number of all the cities that the Philistines belonged to the 5 lords. Both fortified cities and walled villages. The great stone beside which they set down the ark of the Lord as a witness to the sea is in the field of Joshua and Beth-shemesh. He struck some of the men at the Beth-shemesh because they looked upon the ark of the Lord. He struck 70 men at them, and the people ran before those. Because the Lord has struck the people with a great blow. And the men of Beth-shemesh said, "We were able to stand for the Lord, this holy God, and to whom shall he go away from us?" So they sent messengers to the inhabitants of Kiriath-jearim, saying, "The Philistines have returned the ark of the Lord. Go down and take it up to you." The men of Kiriath-jearim took up the ark of the Lord and brought it to the house of Abinadab on the hill. And the consecrated son Eleazar to had charged the ark of the Lord. From the day that the ark was lodged at Kiriath-jearim, a long time passed, some 20 years, and all the house of Israel lamented after the Lord. And Samuel said to all the house of Israel, "You are turning to the Lord with all your heart, then put away the foreign God and the Ashtaroth from among you, and direct your heart to the Lord, serve him only, and he will deliver you out of the hand of the Philistines." The people of Israel put away the Baals and the Ashtaroth, And they serve the Lord only. And Samuel said, gather all Mizpah, Israel and Mizpah, and I'll pray to the Lord for you. And they gathered at Mizpah and drew water and poured it out before the Lord, and fasted all day, and also on the day, and said that we sin against the Lord. And Samuel judged the people of Israel at Mizpah. And the Philistines had the people of Israel gathered at Mizpah. Mizpah, the Lord of the Philistines went out against Israel. So the people of Israel had it, they were not afraid of the Philistines. And the people of Israel said to Samuel, do not cease to cry out to the Lord for us, and that he may save us from the hand of the Philistines. Samuel took a message and offered as a whole burnt offering to the Lord. And Samuel cried out to the Lord for Israel. And the Lord answered, and Samuel was offering with the burnt offering. The Philistines drew near to attack Israel. The Lord thundered with a mighty sound that day and against the Philistines, and threw them into confusion. They were defeated before Israel. And the men of Israel went up from Mizpah and pursued the Philistines and struck them with fires below Beth-Kar. And Samuel took a stone set up between Mizpah and Jun, and called his name Ebenezer, for he said, till now the Lord has helped us. And the Philistines were subdued, and did not again enter the territory of Israel. And the hand of the Lord was against the Philistines all the days of Samuel. The cities of the Philistines were taken from Israel, restored to Israel. From Ekron to Gath, and Israel delivered their territory from the hand of the Philistines. There was peace also between Israel and the Amorites. Samuel judged Israel all the days of his life. He went on a circuit year by year to Bethel, Gilgal, and Mizpah. He judged Israel in all these places, and he would return to Ramah, for his home was there. And there also he judged Israel, and he built there an altar to the Lord. When Samuel became old, he made his judges, and he made his sons judges over Israel. He made his first born son was Joel. And he was second Abijah. They were judging Mishpah. Their sons did not walk in his ways, but turned aside after the king. And they took bribes and perverted justice. And all the elders of Israel gathered together and came to Samuel at Ramah and said to him, behold, you are old, and your sons do not walk in your ways. Now appoint for us a king to judge us like all the nations. And so they displeased Samuel, and they said, give us a king to judge us. And Samuel prayed to the Lord, and the Lord said to Samuel, obey the voice of the people and all that they say to you, for they have not rejected you. They have rejected me from being king over them, according to all the deeds that they had done from the day I brought them out of Egypt. Even to this day, forsaking me and serving other gods, so they also are doing to you. Now then, obey their voice, only you shall solemnly warn them, and show them the ways of the king who shall reign over them. So Samuel told all the words of the Lord to the people who were asking for a king from him. He said, these will be the ways of the king who will reign over you. He will take his sons and appoint them to his chariots and to be his horsemen, and to run before his chariots. He will appoint for himself commands of thousands, and commands of 50, to turn his son to plow his ground, to reap his harvest, and to make his implements of war and the equipment of his chariots. He will take your daughters to be perfumers and cooks and bakers. He will take the best of your fields and vineyards and olive orchards and give them to your servants. He will take the tenth of your grain and of your vineyards and give it to his officers and to his servants. He will take your male servants and female servants and the best young men and donkeys and put them to his work. You will take the tenth of your flocks, and you shall be slaves, and in that day you will cry out, because your king, whom you have chosen by yourselves, the Lord will not answer you in that day. But the people refused to obey the voice of Samuel. He said, no, there shall be a king over us, though you may, yes, for you also may be like all the nations. And thou, king, may judge and go up before us in battles. And Samuel had heard all the words of the people, he appeared in the ears of the Lord. And the Lord said to Samuel, obey their voice and make them a king. Samuel then said to the men of Israel, go every man to his city. There was a man of Benjamin, whose name was Kish, son of Abiel, son of Zerah, son of Bechri, son of Aphia, Benjamin, a man of wealth, and he had a son whose name was Saul. And he had a young man, there was not a man among the people of Israel more handsome than he. From his shoulders upward he was taller than any other. When the donkeys of Kish, Saul's father, were lost, and Kish said to Saul's son, take one of the young men with you to rise, go look for the donkeys. And he passed through the hill country of Ephraim, and passed through the land of Shalisha. And they did not find them. They passed through the land of Shalom, but they were not there. And then they passed through the land of Benjamin. They did not find them. And then they came to the land of Zeph. Saul said to his servant who was with him, let's go back, lest my father sees to care about the donkeys and become anxious about it. Behold, there's a man by the sea, it's a man who has hung on, and all that he says come true. So now let's go there. Perhaps he can tell us where he should go. And Saul said to his servant, but if we go, what can we bring him in? For the bread and the sex is gone, and there's no present to bring with the men of God. What do we have? The servant says to Saul, yeah, have with me a quarter of a shekel of silver, and I will give it to the man of God to tell away. Saul said to his servant, also, come, let's go. So they went to see where the man of God was. And as they went up the hill to see, they met a young woman coming out to draw water and said to the sea here. And they said, so he is, behold, he's just ahead of you. Hurry, he's coming just now to the sea, because he was sacrificed there on the high place. As soon as you enter the sea, you'll find him, because he goes up to the high place to eat. The people will not eat until he comes for it, since he must last the sacrifice. Afterward, those who are in the line will eat, and will go up, for you will meet him immediately. So they went up to the sea. As they were coming into the sea, they saw Samuel coming out toward them on his way up to the high place. Now the day before Saul came, the Lord revealed to Samuel, about this time I sent you a miracle in Benjamin, and you shall anoint him to be prince over my people Israel. You shall save my people from the hand of the Philistines. I see my people because their cries come to me. As Samuel saw Saul, the Lord spoke to, told him, here's the man of whom I spoke. Of whom I spoke to you, he it is who shall restrain my people. And Saul approached Samuel in the gate and said, tell me where is the house to see? And Saul Samuel with the sword and see. Go out before me, said high. The day you shall eat with me, and when I'll let you go, and then we'll tell you all that's on your mind. As for your donkeys you lost 3 days ago, they aren't sent in my number, for they have been as for who those desirable in Israel is not for you, for we fast have. So it said, am I not a Benjamin? That was the least of the tribes of Israel. If someone claimed to humble all the clans of the tribe of Benjamin, why then have you spoken to me in this way? Then Samuel took Saul and his young man and brought them up into the hall and gave them a place at the head of those who had been invited. There were about 30 persons. Samuel said to the cook, and the portion I gave him, which is said to be put aside, so the cook took up the leg and what was on it, and he set them before Saul. Samuel said, see, what is kept is set before you, because it was kept for you until the hour point that you might eat the guests. So Saul ate with Samuel that day. And when they came down from the high place into the sea, a bed was spread for Saul on the roof. And his lay down to sleep, and at the break of dawn, Samuel called Saul on the roof. After hours, Saul knew so Saul arose. And both he and Samuel went out into the streets. They were going down to Damascus to see. Samuel said to Saul, tell the stone to pass on past. When he's passed on, Saul to hear you suffer a while. They might make known to you the word of God. And Samuel took upon an ask of boy, and poured on his head and kissed him, and said, has not the Lord anointed you to be prince over his people Israel? And you shall reign over the people of the Lord, and then you will save them from the hand of their enemies, and this shall be a sign to you that the Lord has anointed you to be prince over his heritage. When you depart from me today, you will meet 2 men by Rachel's tomb in the territory of Benjamin. And Saul said, they will say to you, the donkeys that you went to see back there, now your father sees to care about the donkeys, and is anxious about you, saying, what shall I do about my son? He shall go out from their father and come to the oak tower. Even going up to God at Bethel will meet you there. One carrying 3 goats, another carrying 3 young goats, 3 loaves of bread, another carrying a skin of wine. They will greet you and give you 2 loaves of bread, and you shall accept from their hand. After that you shall come to Gibeah, Eloh, where there is a garrison of the Philistines. And there, as soon as you come to the sea, you'll meet a group of prophets coming down from the high place with harp, timbrel, flute, and lyre before them. You are saying, when the Spirit of the Lord will rush upon you, and no prophecy with them, and be turned to them. Now, when these signs meet, you do on your hand fast, if it goes with you. And these signs meet, and then go down upon me to kill them. Now, I'm coming down to you to offer burnt offerings, to sacrifice peace offerings. 7 days you shall wait, until I come to you to show you what you shall do. Then he turned back to leave Samuel. The Lord gave him another heart, and all these signs came to pass that day. And it came to Gibeah, behold, a group of prophets moved, and the Spirit of God rushed upon him. People said, and then all who knew previously saw how he passed with the prophets. People said to one another, was come over the son of Kish. He saw us among the prophets. And a man and said, and who was their father? Therefore he became a prophet, saying, I saw among the prophets. And he finished prophesying, he came to a high place. Saul's uncle said to him, and so son, where do you go? And he said, to see the donkey. And he saw they were not to be found, and he went to Samuel. And Saul's uncle said to you, tell me what Samuel said to you. And Saul said to his uncle, he was plain that the donkeys had been found, but about the man of the kingdom of which Samuel spoke, he had not told him anything. And Samuel called the people together to Lord Mizpah, and he said to the Hebrews, thus says the Lord God of Israel, I brought up Israel out of Egypt, and delivered you from the hand of the Egyptians on the hand of all the kingdoms, paralyzing you. But today you rejected your God, who saves you from all your calamities and your distresses. And you said to him, so the king arose, and therefore present yourselves before the Lord by your tribes and by 1,000. And Samuel brought all the tribes of Israel near, and the tribe of Benjamin was taken by lot. The other tribe of Benjamin nearby the clans, and the clan of the main tribes was taken by lot. And Saul the son of Kish was taken by lot. And they saw him, he could not be found. Staying quiet again at the Lord, their man still took him. The Lord said, behold, he hid himself among the baggage. And they ran and took him from there. He stood among the people, as taller than any of the people, rubbing his shoulders up. And Samuel said to all the people, do you see him whom the Lord showed? There is none like him among all the people. And all the people shouted, long live the king. And Samuel told the people the rights and duties of the kingship. He wrote them in a book and laid out before the Lord. And Samuel sent all the people away, each one to his home. Saul also went to his home in Gibeah. And with him went men of valor, whose hearts God had touched. Some worth fellow said, how can this man save us? And these spies and brought him no positive. But he held his peace. And then Nahash the Ammonite went up and besieged Jabez killed him. The other man of Jabez said to Nahash, can I treat us with the same? And Nahash the Ammonite said to them, on this condition I'll make a treaty with you. Then I'll gouge out all your right eyes, and thus bring disgrace no longer. As Jabez said to him, give us 7 days respect. Then you must send messengers throughout all the territory of Israel. Then if they don't say us, we'll give ourselves up to you. Then the messengers came to give it, so the important man in the ears, the heap one will heap one to the left. Now behold, Saul was coming from the field behind the oxen, and Saul said, "What's wrong with the people that they are weak?" So they told him the use of the men of Jabesh. And the Spirit of God rushed upon Saul, and when he heard these words, and his anger was greatly kindled, he took a yoke of oxen, cut them, and he sent them to all the territories. I had the messengers saying, "Whoever does not come out after so-and-so, so shall be done to his oxen." And the dread of the Lord fell upon the people, and came as one man, and he mustered them at Bezek. The people of Israel were 300,000, and men of Judah 30,000. And he said to the messengers who had come, "Thus shall he say to the men of Jabesh Gilead, tomorrow by the time the sun is hot, you shall have salvation." And the messengers came and told the men of Jabesh, they were quiet. Therefore the men of Judah said, "Tomorrow we will give ourselves up to you, that you may do just what seems good to you." The next day Saul put the people in 3 companies. And he came into Mizpah camp in the morning and watched and struck them until the heat of the day. And those robbers got said, no 2 of them were left together. And the people said to him, "Who is it that says, shall Saul reign over us?" And the men knew put them to death. And Saul said, "Well, man shall be put to death this day." And not a man shall put to death this day, for the day of the Lord's work salvation is. And Samuel said to the people, "Come, let us go to Gilgal, which there and near the king." And so all the people went to Gilgal. And then he made Saul king for the Lord in Gilgal. There they sacrificed his offerings for the Lord. And then Saul and all the men of Israel rejoiced greatly. Proverbs 31. The words of King Lemuel, "I'll quote those mother told him, what are you doing, son? What are you doing, son of man? What are you doing, son of man? Do not give you strength to war. Your way to destroy kings, not for kings of men, not for kings to drink wine, for all to take strong drink. His strength forget what is being declared, prevent the right of all in play. Give strong drink to the one's passion. And wine to those in bed, distress, let them drink, forget their hobby, remember the mystery. Right to all who are destitute, in your mouth, judge wisely, defend the rights upon thee. It's all my taking fire, she's more precious than yours. Heart of a husband trusts in her, he will have no lack. She doesn't go in my heart. All days of her life, she seeks wool and flax and works with willing hands. She's like the ships in the ocean. He brings her food from fire. She rises while it is yet night, and provides food for her house and courses for her maidens. He conceals the fear of us, and afraid of her head she plants a vineyard. He uses the softest strength and makes her arms strong. She pursues their merchandise profitable. Their land does not go at night. She puts her hands to the distaff, her hands hold the spindle. She opens her hands to the pole. Her reaches her hands to the beast. She's not afraid of snow for her household, for her household clothing is scarlet. She makes bed covering for herself, her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gate. He sits among the elves of the list. She makes linen garments and sells. She delivers sashes to the merchant. Affecting dignity to her clothing, she wants some time to come share with them afterwards, and then teach kindness all the time. He looks forward to the ways her husband doesn't eat their word of honor. So children rise up and call bless her husband as he prays her. Many women have done excellently, they surpass them all. Charm is deceived who beat his man, but a woman he feels lost to be raised. Gave her the fruit of her hand, and all likes place in the gates. Psalm 128. Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. Show the fruit of the labor, your hands shall be blessed, the shadow of God, your wives will be like a fruitful vine with years. The children will be like olive shoots around your table. Behold, thus shall the man be blessed who fears the Lord. The Lord blesses him and you see prosperity, Jerusalem will praise your life. But you see your children's children, peace be upon Israel. Now astonishing at the Lord's hand. He says, "All in heaven, hallowed be your name. Kingdom come, your will, my flesh in heaven. This day of day, but if it goes down, it's to go to flee, some takes the thing one. Goes to kingdom, heaven, go for the amen." C.Jun, 5.